Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. In this video, we're going to be taking a tour and location of the Missile Silo. It is back in the Atomic Shop. So we'll be taking a tour and location to see if it's something you might want to have. So first thing, let's go inside it. It's one of the entrances. And once we get in there, I'll show you the two entrances that you can build. So there was the one I was in previously. So all you do in camp build mode is go over to shelters, and in the second one down you're going to go over until you see this thing. There is, let's see, looks like you can build up to build one of three. I thought there was only two entrances for the missile silo. Just let me make sure. So it kind of made it sound like there was more than one. I mean, more than two. Alright, and then of course this is the second one, which you saw right over there. It looks like you can build up to 14 of these entrances inside a shelter. So I'm currently in the Missile Silo Shelter. This is the large version of the entrance. So it would be nice maybe outside, you can decorate it, but if you're in an area where you are limited to room, this one is probably the one you'll want to build. Alright, let's go to the front. So this is where you land when you first come in. You can also leave this way. It will take you to whatever location you were at last. So if you went in a camp, it should take you right back to that camp. Off to the left is your little control area. You should know this because right here, see that square button? You can scrap the entire thing and start over. That's what you want to do. Let's see if this button does anything. Ceiling lights. Wall lights. Alright, so yes, this is what it looks like dark. Up there is that missile. You can build vending machines in here. So this is what the wall lights look like. Let me turn them off. And I'll just show you the ceiling lights now. And with them all on. Any shelter will take a vending machine. That way other player besides you can come down and buy stuff from you. There's an exit side. So basically this has been built in like a mountain, definitely solid rock. Usually what they did because they didn't want other countries either nuking or trying to destroy these missile launching areas. Here's some cubicles. These would actually make nice little places for vending machines if they fit, depending on which one. That kind of looks like a flying saucer, but that is just where the missile goes through. So you can see a little bit of it. There's a room below, which we'll be going into. We're just circling the missile right now, so you can kind of see down in it. So we do have lights that shine on the missile. This kind of reminds me, there's an old movie, I think it's called Beneath the Planet of the Apes, where there was a group of people, I don't know, were they worshipping the nuclear bomb? It was one that had never been sent. It was still in its like little hangar. So I think it was similar, at least that kind of reminds me of it. So there is one little area, a maintenance area. It's not very big. So you can turn off the lights down there. Have some piping. And then I'll turn on the lights and walk around it again. There is no other level that you can access. The missile basically keeps going down, but it's just dark down there. You don't really see anything. Here are the lights. So you can make a small bedroom in here, or maybe set up crafting. Now I'll build some large structures so you have an idea of how what tall items you can put in here. So I'll get up on this little area and go into build mode now. The tallest structure right now is the woodland retreat. I don't think it's going to let me build it in here. Actually, it is freezing up because it is so large. I am going to store these in case these things are actually getting in the way. Go back up here now. I will try just one more time to place the woodland retreat. Let me see if I can get a better angle at it. Now it's giving me the green go-ahead. I think there are things blocking it. Oh no. All right. All right, so we were actually able to place the woodland retreat in here. Be a underground bunker with a 4-story house. I think it's 4 stories. I'll count it again, but I'm going to see if you can actually build in the top area with lights. That's usually the problem. There's a way to finagle. Let's see. Here we go. It's going to say completely disappeared. Oh, we're having some issues, looks like. Let me completely go out, squat, and go back in. Okay, so that is as tall as you can build in the silo. See, everything's disappearing. So sadly, you can build it in here, but you're not going to be able to use the ceiling. You can place, let me just real quick, some wall decor just so you can see exactly how high you can go. That's weird, it's letting me go high. Alright, let me just see if there was a glitch with the actual lighting. Let me go to something else. Yeah, it's not letting me touch the roof, but it'll let me go up with the letters. That's weird. Okay, so just so you know, I'm going to leave now because that is one of the items. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is a 4-story. I thought it was. So there it is. It will fit the largest structure there is currently, which is this woodland retreat. I am going to scrap it now and build some more big items in here so you can get a little bit more idea. It is tall. Yep. There, now scrap. It is really tall in here, but the tall area is limited. Let me go down to the bell tower. We'll do the bowling alley. Last stand. Now I'm going to see if I can do, let's see, can I get that in here? Actually, I think I built it right into the bowling alley. Okay, so that's interesting. Something for you to think about. Looks like it merged right into it. But here is that bell tower. Now it looks like it went right into, yep, I had problems walking up the stairs. Is this it? Can I go up to the very top? I thought I could go out one of the windows, but I think I thought wrong. Can't, so I'm going to see if I can go up with my jetpack. Just to see. So you can see. Yes, you can go in there, but you can only go there from the outside. So it did just fit in here. You can see here's the tip. There was that building. It merged right into that other one. So that's about how much room you have. In shelters you can float, so you got less restrictions than a camp. They're nice to have just because you can do quirky things. I'll show you real quick with floor decor, the Bigfoot rug. This was kind of, or this rug, here you go. So basically you can make steps with them. As I said, if this is, you have never owned a shelter before, shelters have relaxed rules. You can float things. So it makes it a lot easier to build. Maybe sometimes more difficult depending on what you're doing. Alright, that is actually it. If you have any questions about the MISSLE Silo, throw them in the comments. I will do my best to answer them or test them for you. Yep, that is it for this video. Again, this is the MISSLE Silo Shelter, one of the larger shelters that you can purchase. It is part of one of the bundles currently in the Atomic Shop. I made this video April the 2nd, 2024. Check you guys later. Deathclaw Girl out. Happy gaming. Happy building.
Want more? Like, share, and leave a comment.